I'm Chet Lehman in the Bridger Foothills on the 5th anniversary of the fire. You can see the burn scar behind me. Now, I mentioned 68 structures lost during that fire. Of those, 30 were homes. We caught up with one of the many homeowners who lost a home during that fire.
The country was beautiful, and my husband had taken up fly fishing.
Sharon Davis and her husband Howard moved to the Bridger Foothills more than 30 years ago.
This was my husband's favorite place.
5 years ago, Sharon and her family were grieving Howard's sudden death when the Bridger Foothills fire began to rage.
We kept looking off that way because we knew it had started up that way.
Because of the way her house was situated, they couldn't see the flames.
But a neighbor called me who lives across the road, and she said, "You can't see it, but the fire's getting really close to your road."
Sharon and her family decided it was time to go.
We just started throwing stuff in the car. Left 2 cars, 2 dogs, 3 grandchildren, and as much stuff as we could gather.
The family sought refuge at a friend's house in Wilsaw. The next day, Sharon went to check on her home.
And I drove up here, and my heart just sank.
This is all that was left. Her home burned to the ground, one of 30 houses lost to the fire.
Because it was still smoldering, everything was black, and it was all gone.
Days later, with the help of friends and family, Sharon began digging through the ashes, looking for anything that could be saved.
And then these lawn chairs, 2 of the metal ones had been my parents'. It was kind of amazing what did turn up.
It would take over a year, but Sharon did decide to rebuild. Here is the new house, and if you look closely, you'll see several items that survived the fire. The lawn chairs, now restored, sit on the patio. A tricycle her grandchildren used to ride, pieces of a trivet that belonged to her grandmother, a shotgun that belonged to her husband. And
actually, the floors in the house are from the dead trees.
Beyond the lost homes, belongings destroyed, are the people. Some here left and never came back. Others, like Sharon, stayed.
I think the community really kind of pulled together. But like you said, some people didn't rebuild, and they've moved out of the canyon, as we call it. And the dynamics have changed.
In the Bridger Foothills, Judy Slate, MTN News.